Hello and welcome to Baggies View. I'm Paul Bradley and I'm joined on the phone now by football correspondent Greg Evans. Hi Greg.
Hi Paul.
We're going to look ahead to that game at Villa Park between West Brom and Aston Villa. What selection problems has Roy Hodgson got ahead of that game?
Well, I wouldn't call it problems, to be honest. It's just he's got a choice of who he's going to play up front. Obviously, Peter Odemwingie was started from the bench against Wolves, but within a few minutes of coming on, he'd scored, and he really impressed. And Shane Long's almost certain to keep his place because he had a fantastic game against Wolves, and he's really showing his qualities now. But obviously he started with Son and Shaw. Albion fans will know my views on this because I've had a lot of Twitter debates, and I think that Albion play a lot better football when Son and Shaw plays. It depends. He doesn't always have the best of games, and he's very hit and miss. But I do believe that they play a lot better when he plays. Saying that though, it's hard to drop or not play Peter Odemwingie, especially after his excellent season last year. And coming off the bench and impressing, it's going to be a tough selection headache for Hodgson this weekend.
And what about Zoltan Gera as well? Because he made his comeback last night against Arsenal reserves. What do you think his chances are of making an appearance in the game?
Yeah, well, Zoltan's come out and admittedly said that he's not ready to play a full 90 minutes yet, but he's hoping that maybe 15 or 20 minutes. He said he's ready for that. Whether he's part of the squad remains to be seen yet. I mean, Roy's obviously pleased to have him back available, but there's a lot of options there at the moment. So whether he can get in the squad is yet to be seen. But yesterday, he came and played the game against Arsenal. They won 3-1. He scored a goal and set up a goal. So it's an impressive start back.
And just a quick word about the win over Wolves and where that leaves West Brom. Kind of what impressed you about that win, and kind of how they can build on that really.
Yeah, it was a brilliant win. Albion really needed it after a slow start to the season. In recent years against Wolves, Albion have had a pretty good record, but last season they lost 3-1 at the Molineux and they drew 1-1 at home. So some fans were looking at it as a bit of revenge. They were saying, we've got the bragging rights back. But it was a very good performance. Wolves started well. And admittedly had the chances but didn't take them. Albion got the early goal from Chris Brunt, which got the ball rolling, and then obviously Odemwingie came off the bench and sealed it late on. But there was plenty of chances, and it was a dominant performance from Albion, despite Wolves having a few chances, and it will give them a lot of confidence going into another derby now on Saturday, where Albion fans know that they notoriously struggle at Villa. They haven't won there since 1979, and they hadn't beat them for a long time until last year. But they finally got that monkey off the back when they won 2-1 at the Hawthorns late last year. So they'll have confidence, and they'll be hoping to get another win over their rivals.
And obviously a win or a good result at Villa will give West Brom the bragging rights for the whole of the Midlands in the Premier League, really. Well, Greg, thanks for your thoughts today, and thank you for listening. We'll be back again next week with more Baggies View.